This is about groupings of 2 in 4/4 time with a triplet subdivision. This is fundamental to the work we're doing throughout these lessons, such that we're able to feel groupings of 2 as its own entity, and then of course we'll move forward to other lessons, groupings of 3, and then many combinations of 2s and 3s. So we're in 4/4 time. I have a very simple play-along available. This is a GarageBand file in this case, and it's a 2-bar phrase to which we're meant to identify and play along with triplets. So GarageBand is grooving along, finding the pulse. There's a shaker sound, and then it begins at the downbeat with a little bell pattern. 1, 2 palette, 3 palette, 4 palette, 1 palette, 2 palette, making sure we can feel the triplet subdivision. And then 1 palette, 2 palette, 3 palette, 4 palette, 1 palette, 2 palette, 3 palette, 4 palette. Within that grid, we're grouping in 2s, 2 of each of the triplet eighth notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 palette, 3 palette, 4. The C, B, A, B, C. But articulating each of the eighth note triplets. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 palette, 3 palette, 4 palette. Let's continue down with a C major scale. 1, down to the 3rd. Just root down to the 3rd. 2 palette, 3 palette, 4 palette. 1 palette. 2, a couple more times, and C, B, A, G, F, E. 2, one more time. C, B, A, G, F, E. 2, 3, 4, and then we have a bar of rest to fill it out. So the idea here is that we've got a pulse, and that we're feeling the division of that pulse in groupings of 3, but we're taking 2s and putting them together. We're articulating each of the 2s. Very good work, strong work. We could do this with a variety of pitch content. Let's go up from the E. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3 palette, 4 palette. 2 palette, 3 palette, 4 palette. One more time. 3, 4. And then the work just continues from here, adding more groupings of 3s and 2s in a variety of configurations in other lessons. You could choose any fundamental, a particular scale you're working on. Perhaps it's a song with a collection of scales, and to just move with that triplet-size subdivision, move through the pitch content, making sure you're able to feel over the bar line. What does it yield in terms of notation? Very simply, it's a bunch of dotted quarter notes. Da, 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 right? 3 as I'm speaking against 2 as I'm clicking. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, triple, let, daka, 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 right? The eighth note subdivision sits within that grid. Have fun.